Scientists and robotic engineers believe that in the future, we can expect robots to carry out more complex medical procedures, such as diagnosing illnesses and performing surgeries with greater precision. And when we think of robots like Grace, who was developed by Hanson Robotics during the pandemic, as well as the robotic nurses in Bangkok that have been aiding in short-staffed hospitals over the years, we can say the breakthrough with medical science and robotics is halfway there. Additionally, robots have been known to help with patient care, such as helping with physical therapy and providing companionship to lonely patients. Enthusiasts and scientists say that robots can improve our quality of life and make the world a better place, not by replacing humans, but by working effectively together. Nowadays, there is no debate that robots are more efficient at manufacturing goods than humans. So does the appearance of a robot or a humanoid robot matter? Would the color of the robot's skin, or metallic texture, or lifelike texture, or lifelike skin make our future robots better? Or is it just what it is? A few weeks ago, I made a video talking about the price and what future AI in robotics would cost. A quick Google shopping search will bring up a variety of different humanoid robots that you can purchase for as low as $30 US. But then, probably not the humanoid robot that you envision. Because when we think about humanoid robots, we think of human-like robots with giant bosoms and the perfect bodies. At least that's what I envision. But maybe I've been watching too many YouTube videos. A quick Google search, $1,000 and a credit card, and you can get a love doll sent to your house in a matter of days. See what I did there? Not use the S word, but rather called them love dolls. Trying to keep the video clean. But that's really all it is. Because for less than $1,000, sure you could find yourself a lifelike blow-up doll that feels truly realistic. But it's going to be missing the AI and the brain. And that's what we're pushing for the future to be all about, right? In 2016, the vice chair of the World Economic Forum Council on Robotics and Artificial Intelligence called for a ban on highly human-like humanoid robots. He stated that us as humans are not equipped in our basic brain apparatus to see something that's perfectly humanoid and not treat it as if it wasn't a human being. Basically meaning that, so in some sense, a humanoid robot is lying to us using the lower levels of our brain we don't get to actually control. Moreover, that the more a robot begins to resemble a human, the more uncomfortable people become. And he stated that this could pose a major issue for children in particular. As if children were exposed to very human-like robots at an early age, growing up in a household where there were humanoid robots and humans, it could be extremely confusing for the child and could probably result in seeing psychosis developing as a result of the machines not behaving as the child expects them to behave because they think that they're actually humans, but they're actually robots. Another study by various Japanese researchers actually found that children are likely to show serious abusive behavior towards robots. The researchers concluded that the more human-like the robots looked, the more likely it was for the kids to start beating them up. Although I can't say from personal experience, because looking back at my childhood, I never really played with robots. But from someone looking from the outside in, they kind of have a good point. For kids at least. I mean, if you want to play with robots as an adult, then that's a different story. At the most recent Apple yearly event, Apple introduced their new reality headset, the Apple Vision Pro, which retails for $3,500 US, while tech and artificial intelligence in humanoid robots, which is still a bit shaky in terms of what's on the market for anyone to actually buy, will cost you about $10,000 US for a fully performing female robot, which is on the cheap side when we think about female robots like Harmony. But when you think about it, how is any regular person supposed to afford new technology at these prices? Then there's Ricky Ma from Hong Kong, whose life ambition was to build his own robot. And in 2016, he spent around $50,000 to build his very own humanoid robot, which we know today as the Mark I robot, aka the Scarlett Johansson robot. But that was back in 2016. Nowadays, a quick Google search will tell you that building your own artificial intelligent robot, depending on the size and how advanced its learning capabilities are, could cost you as low as $200 up to about $5,000 to build your own. But if so, and semiconductor chips were mass produced and easily attainable, could that spell the end of civilization or humankind as we know it? The chief executive at NVIDIA, the world's most valuable semiconductor company, has warned that the US tech industry is at risk of enormous damage from the escalating battle over chips between Washington and Beijing. It was said that US export controls introduced by the Biden administration to slow Chinese semiconductor manufacturing had left the Silicon Valley group with their hands tied behind their back, unable to sell advanced chips in one of the company's biggest markets. But at the same time stating that even if they could slow down or hold China back from producing or buying semiconductor chips, that Chinese companies would just start building their own to rival NVIDIA's market-leading processors for gaming, graphics, and artificial intelligence. And the thing is, nobody really knows whether or not or when this Cold War between the two powers, the United States and China, will ever end. And with the United States' effort to prevent China buying or developing advanced chips becomes more and more aggressive, it could push the production of artificial intelligent robots to the forefront. Nobody knows what the future holds, but the year 2050 is just around the corner. And if in fact artificial intelligence and humanoid robots were to become the norm and affordable for the everyday person, that could become a war in its own. Humans versus robots. Artificial intelligence. Anyways, that's all I got for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos like it, make sure you check out all my other videos. And if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and let's not end the video, but rather let's enjoy some footage of some artificial intelligence, some robots, and yeah.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all.